Welcome to my garden. My name is Eleni Gina, and today I'm just gonna talk about everything's so fast. Why is everything so fast? Why does everybody feel the need to always be doing stuff, always be going 100 miles per hour? Like, we're allowed to slow down. I feel like the slower you go, the more that you do, you know? I just think it's ridiculous for us to all expect each other to constantly be going, to constantly have something after that one thing that you've done. Like, we are allowed to stop, we are allowed to rest. If anything, rest is one of the most natural things we can do. Also, I got gulurakia. It was Greek Easter recently. My yaya made these. They're not as... They taste different, and I don't know if it's because I'm different or because they're different. But either way, I appreciate them. But I don't know, it's just strange. It's like, sometimes I just see people and they're constantly going. Like, it's something that's been modeled to me from my parents. Like, both of my parents are very much... My mom's always going, she's always doing stuff. Or my dad is, in the past, he's slowed down a lot now. He's tried to be ultra disciplined and then eventually, like, burnt out repetitively. And it's just interesting to, like, observe that from somewhere else. Because, like, growing up, I spent a lot of time alone. And when you're alone, sometimes you just do nothing. Like, I was 8 years old and I just do this, basically, like, sit in the garden and think. And I think the reason why we're all trying to speed up is because we don't actually want to sit down and think and sit with our thoughts and understand who we are and why we're feeling the things that we feel. Like, sometimes it's just easier to not feel anything and instead to be doing. And that really takes you out of the present. Like, that's pretty shit, you know? Like, I've realized through cycles of myself, doing nothing is something which I need. Like, I genuinely need to designate time to do nothing. Like, and I mean nothing, like sit and stare at things and clear my mind, or allow the thoughts which my mind doesn't want to think about to, like, I allow them to think. And it's really terrifying whenever I meet somebody who's like, I can't be alone with my thoughts. Like, I need to constantly either be doing something or be with somebody. And it's not really terrifying, I just empathize with them. Like, I can't imagine how hard it would be to be in your head then. Or maybe it's not, maybe you're okay with it, but I don't know. I think this culture of, and in the art world specifically, like, a hiatus doesn't exist. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking about going on hiatuses. They don't exist. It's okay to take breaks. Maybe I just don't know what a hiatus is, but, like, it's okay to just not do. Sometimes the best thing you can do for your craft is everything but your craft. Like, I make music, I make art, I make film. Sometimes, like, genuinely, like, the best thing you can do for your art sometimes is just to do nothing and not do your art and experience things and talk to people and understand somebody else's goals, because then it connects you to source, it connects you to yourself as a person. And it pisses me off whenever people's like, so what's the next project? I'm like, bro, you wouldn't, I don't even know. Like, I don't know. I think the way that I hone my craft, at least, is like, I let the art do itself, and I'm like the vessel, you know? That's like my whole thing. And it's not like a deliberate thing, it's just like what happens. I don't really have a say in it. I just do it. Like, it is what feels right. Gulurakia number 2. But you don't need to always be doing stuff. You can experience life. Experiencing life is the best thing for your art. Slow down. Take your time. There's no rush. Nobody is watching you. And if they are, you're in a weird culture. If people are sitting there watching you and judging you for what you're doing or what you're not doing, they're not judging you, first of all. They're judging themselves. Because what you're doing, they're probably uncomfortable with. anytime someone judges you, it's not because they're judging you, it's because they would judge themselves if they were doing that. They're judging themselves. Like, that's all there is to it. And you gotta understand, judgment is like the death of like possibility. Like, every time you judge yourself, every time you judge something else, it's like you just killed a possibility, you know? And it's okay to know what you're comfortable with and what you do and don't want. That's different. But judgment is just belittling. And we're all greater than that, you know? Today, I've kind of done nothing. I spoke to my good friend Tayen for hours. Like, actually hours. And it was so nice. I have so much love for that woman. And it's crazy that I'm a woman. Like, I guess, am I? Do I feel like it? Like, I still feel like a child. Like, I feel like my identity with all that jazz is like, I see myself as a child before you realize you're a girl or a boy. You're just like living life. But I have so much love for Tayen. And she's just a beautiful soul to talk to. Who creates beautiful like music, who feels beautiful things, deep beautiful things, and I have a lot of respect for her. But today I've kind of done nothing, and it's been really nice. And you need to sometimes. Heck, I'm in my pajamas, it's like fucking 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock? I don't even know. I don't want to eat any more food, like, yeah. I don't have anything else to say. I hope your art is bringing you joy. My name's Eleni Gino. I'll see you tomorrow.